To the first episode of Black Along the Border, where I, Chrissy Wise, am going to show you my experience and realities of living along the border, especially as a Black person. I was a little hesitant about doing this because I was like, oh my gosh, like, you know, it just took me some getting used to, you know, living down here. Like, we love Texas and everything, but you know, it's definitely different, especially living along the borders. Very, very different. So, but I figured a way to help me, you know, enjoy it more is to show you guys my experience of, you know, being along here and just showing you guys, you know, the beautiful scenery, because I mean the place is really nice. It's a hidden gem because it's in the middle of nowhere. Laredo is in the middle of nowhere, so it's a little hidden gem, but overall it is a nice place and I want to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys today a little bit of the city because it will take all day, probably 2 to 3 days, to show you guys all of Laredo, but I just want to show you guys bits and pieces today. As I go through this series, you guys will be able to see other parts, other places, the shopping and all that good stuff. And if there's any special requests that you guys would like to see, let me know. FYI, yes, Laredo is a border town. However, with everything going on in the news, we want to keep this positive. We're not going to be talking about the crisis or anything. We're going to just focus on showing the beauty of living along the border. So, like I said, if there's anything that you guys would like to see, let me know. Heck, I mean, might be a day I might be by the river, might see some crossing. I don't know. Maybe show you that. Because that's one of the realities about living along the border. You just never know. So, with that being said, welcome to Laredo.
Y ya no sabes lo que pasa.
El primer verso, papi.
Lo que manda aquí la clave. Este ritmo guaguanco, esto es lo que existe. Y también está mi chamaco, nadie nos resiste.
¿Quién no resiste?
Aquí estamos bravos, la chema tan brava. Esta vida es brava, y yo también soy bravo. Por eso lo que repica son los cueros. Aquí lo que suena fuego. Mueve la abuela el pescadero, hasta lo mueve el aduanero. Norte al sur, lo vemos viendo. La orilla del mar, nos ve sonriendo. Y yo sé lo que tenemos no es para juego y esto divino. Por eso lo que hacemos quitar tu mano con ritmo letales. Saben lo que pasa. Mi abuelita ahora tiene masa. Aquí lo que falta el cajón. En esta jungla soy el gran león. Armen las cosas en el malecón. Lo que gozamos es salsa y son. Ya saben lo que repica son los cueros. Tengo la clave, soy el suelo. Esta vida es fuego. Por eso quiero una vida suave, soy sincero. Que viva mi gente, que viva la raza. De noche a día aquí se trabaja. Igual la gozamos, bailamos en plaza. Y esto es calidad pura en todas sus casas. Que viva mi gente, que viva la raza. De noche a día aquí se trabaja. Igual la gozamos, bailamos en plaza. Y esto es calidad pura en todas sus casas. ella no sabe lo que pasa.
El primer verso, papi.
Lo que manda aquí la clave. Este ritmo guaguanco, esto es lo que existe. Y también está mi chamaco, nadie nos resiste.
Que no resiste.
Aquí estamos bravos, la chema tan brava. Esta vida es brava, y yo también soy bravo. Por eso lo que repica son los cueros. Aquí lo que suena a fuego. Mueve la abuela el pescadero, hasta lo mueve el aduanero. Norte al sur, lo ve moviendo. La orilla del mar, nos ve sonriendo. Y yo sé lo que tenemos no es para juego y esto divino. Por eso lo que hacemos quitar tu mano con ritmo letales.
Like I said, welcome to Laredo, Texas. So a little bit about Laredo. Laredo, like I said, it's a border town. It is literally along the border. It's right across from Nuevo Laredo, which is the Mexican portion of Laredo. At least that's what how I like to look at it. Laredo is the 10th largest city here in Texas. So of course you have Houston, Dallas, San Antonio, and then coming in at number 10 is Laredo. So Laredo has grown a lot according to statistics online. It has grown a lot because a lot of people come here for work. A lot of people live here, but a lot of people have moved here for work, especially in the industrial trucking business. That's why on the highway you guys saw a lot of trucks. You will see a lot of trucks, a lot of truckers, a lot of industrial warehouses and everything. Sorry. You'll see a lot of that here. That's why Laredo is also known as the Gateway City, because you have a lot of trucks coming in and out, you know, transporting things into Mexico, coming into the United States. You're going to see a lot of trucks here. And then also you'll see a lot of law enforcement because we are on the border. So you're going to see a lot of Border Patrol, Customs, DEA, Homeland Security, the military's out here, National Guard. You're going to see a lot of uniformed individuals down here to keep us safe and protected along the border. And then of course you have your doctors, your nurses, teachers, and all that. So one thing I do like about Laredo is that it's really safe. The people are friendly. I love the family environments. It's just a really nice community. But like I said, here it's rare to see people like me. So of course, you know, that's why I get a lot of stares, because people are like, what is she doing here? Like, who are you? And I'm like, I live here too. But it's one of those things that I'm getting used to, and you know, making the best of it. But like I said, I just want to show you guys a little bit around the area and just show you how beautiful it is. So as you guys can see over here, we are down here at the Rio Grande River. If you guys don't know, the Rio Grande is the river that divides the United States and Mexico. So this is the actual river that divides us. And like I said, I don't want to talk about the crisis or anything, but yeah, you see, if you've seen videos online, this is part of where they cross. We're here on the United States side, and over there, as you guys can see, is Mexico. From what we know and what we've been told, we can't go over there, and you know, it's sad to be so close to Mexico and we can't go. It's not that we can't go, it's just because there's a lot of violence and, you know, the cartels, and it's just best to just stay on the safe side on this side. So, but you know, hopefully one day, I mean, we'll probably see other parts of Mexico, but not on this side. It just sucks to be so close and we can't go, but it is what it is. We have the bridge, and the bridge is where people that, you know, come into the United States or, you know, into Mexico, this is the bridge, the pedestrian bridge that they use to cross. People can drive over too, but you have to have, you know, paperwork, you have to have, you know, passports and stuff like that. I'm gonna walk over there just to say, hey, I'm in Mexico, but not right now. I wanna wake up to eat enchiladas.
Yeah.
But also down here, if you guys look up here, this is the outlet shop, so it's the outlets of Laredo. If you listen to the advertisement on the radio, that's how they say it. But yeah, so it's a really nice outdoor mall. It's pretty huge, has really nice stores, and this is one of my favorite places to shop, especially when it's warm. When it's cold, you know, once or twice a year, I don't like coming to here because it's outdoor and it's too cold. But it's a really nice outlet mall and one of my favorite places to shop. And I'll take you guys shopping one of these days so that way you guys can see what the shopping's all about down here along the border. Told y'all I wanna keep it positive, but look at that, y'all. Those are clothes from people that have crossed over. And
la cosa en el malecón, lo que gozamos es salsa y son. Ya saben lo que repitan son los juegos. Tengo la clave, soy el sueño. Esta vida es fuego, por eso quiero una vida suave, soy sincero. Que viva mi gente, que viva la raza. De noche a día aquí se trabaja. Igual la gozamos, bailamos en plaza. Siento calidad pura en toda su casa. Que viva mi gente, que viva la raza. De noche a día aquí se trabaja. Igual la gozamos, bailamos en plaza. Siento calidad pura en toda su casa.
one thing that we love about Laredo is the food. The food here is amazing. The taste of Mexican food is just amazing here. So today we're going to take you to a food chain that's very popular in South Texas and along the border. It's called Taco Palenque, and also known as Taco P. So what is Taco Palenque? Taco Palenque is what we like to call the McDonald's of the South. Like, you will see Taco Palenque pretty much on every corner, just like McDonald's. But it's really good. It's Tex-Mex food, so you'll get a variety of food like enchiladas, tacos. We'll show you guys when we take you inside, but the food's really good and you can get really good food for a really good price. So we're going to take you guys inside, show you guys what it's all about, just in case when you come to Laredo or South Texas and you see a Taco Palenque, you might want to stop there. All right, let's go inside. Appetizers, chips, and different dips. So what do we have there, babe?
Got some sort of guac type stuff. Got the salsa roja and pico.
Yes. And this stuff is so good. So I got my tres leche, y'all. This stuff is so good. Like, I've never had tres leche before when I moved here, but when I tried it for the first time, it was so good. Alright guys, I don't know if y'all can hear me with the music playing, but one thing we love about Taco Palenque is the chips, of course, but we love that they bring the food to you. So most, restaurants, especially a lot of chains, you gotta get your food right at the cash register. They bring it to you. So we are number 60. That was loud. So we're number 60 and we're waiting for our food to come. We're sitting outside and it is so beautiful. And so I was telling you guys, the weather is it's hot. It does get hot, but it makes it all worth it when you can sit outside and eat good food. Alright, so once we get our food, I'll show it to you guys. Thank you. Oh.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yes, go.
That's a lot of enchilada.
Yes. See, this is the real stuff right here. I'm just joking, but I guess because I've never seen enchiladas look like this before, it's just so exciting. I got the chicken enchilada with red sauce, comes with Spanish rice and refried beans and tortilla. And what do you have?
I got the sirloin with peppers and onions, rice, guac, lettuce, beans, and flour tortillas.
Nice. So we're about to eat. Get this in our belly. Just finished eating lunch and it was so good, so filling. Man, too expensive. Not like a
It's more than McDonald's.
yeah,
But not much.
yeah, and it's a lot better for you and it's so filling, you guys. If you're ever in the area, or like I said, in South Texas, because I know they have a few in San Antonio, McAllen and stuff like that. So another place, we're not gonna go because we're full right now, but another place that is really, really good, like if you're looking for really good barbecue, and y'all know, if you follow my vlogs, my husband loves grilling anything. He loves grilled anything, but specifically steaks, ribs, all of that. This is the place you need to come to. Ringo's.
And chicken.
Yes. Y'all, this place is so good. Like, I'm telling you, they have a Lent menu too. This place is so good. They actually have two locations. They have one, this one here, and this is the McPherson Road one, and then they have one in South Laredo off of Highway 359. But y'all, I'm telling you, this is another place here. This is Quereque. I'm saying it wrong, and this truck's in my way. Lovely.
Here, give me.
Okay. So it's called El Quereque Grill.
I don't think you can see it.
And it's absolutely good. Their breakfast menu is really good, and it's just so bomb. All right, you guys, so this is another place.
Taco tea.
Taco tea. El Taco Tote. This is a really good taco place as well, and they have like the salsa bar and everything. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, the food here is so good. There's Wendy's.
There's Stripes if you want good tacos.
Yep. If you want Laredo tacos. They have really good tacos.
Ain't no joke.
Nope. Alright, so this is not a Mexican place, but they have really good wings, and they have weekly specials. It's called Wing Daddies, and y'all,
They actually have chains in Mexico, so it is Mexican.
oh, I see, I know that.
Yeah.
Yep, Wing Daddies, so good, really good. Sauce House. Wish we could just like go in all of these restaurants and just eat it, but we will be wasting money. Right? We'll be wasting money, and our stomachs just wouldn't handle it because what we just ate was super filling. So yes, what's some other places? Danny's. Danny's is another local restaurant here that has really good food. Super filling, super affordable.
It's like the Mexican Denny's.
Yeah, that's it. Like literally, because I mean they have breakfast stuff.
They have everything.
Yeah, they have breakfast stuff. They have steaks, tacos, you name it, it's there. They have about 6 locations here, I think.
I'm not sure, but yeah. I'm pretty sure that's just a Laredo thing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a Laredo local, and I mean they have it everywhere around here. What's some other places? We went to one place. It was downtown, not downtown. It was like it was going towards downtown. It was like I forgot the place. It closed down, but it was like a
Keiko's or Kiko's.
It started with a K.
Kiko.
Yeah, if I find it, I can link it down below. But like I said, it closed. It was like, it felt like we were going in somebody's house. Like,
yeah.
It was like a restaurant in somebody's.
It was a house that they converted into a restaurant.
Yeah, but the food was absolutely delicious. That was my first time ever having authentic enchiladas. And
the owner was super nice.
Yes.
She gave Maddie one of her paintings.
Yeah, Frida, you know, the lady, man. That was so good. And that's one thing I love about the area is that people are really, really nice. Like, you know, you have your bad apples here and there, but most of the people here are super friendly. You know, it is a family environment, and you know, that's what I really like about this area. But yeah, so the foods here are so good, and like I said, every week we'll try to take you guys to check them out, you know, just to see what they have, and you know, for you guys to get our point of view, our review about the foods. But those are some of our favorite places to eat. Also, I want to take you guys, you know, along this journey to take you guys to some of the like treat places, because I know there's a few places that have like the rolling ice cream, that have like cupcakes, treats, and stuff like that. So if you're in the mood for sweets and everything, you know, we'll show you guys around that and take you to that. Yeah, it's pretty new. I don't know if you guys can see. It's called Taco El Chapato. I'm probably saying it wrong. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, Tacos de Chapato. It's right here in front of HEB. Every time we come here, though, it's always crowded, so it must be really good.
Food here in Laredo. It's tacos.
Yes. Yep, Taco Palenque, Taco Tote, Taco Chapato, Laredo Taco Company. Like, tacos are everywhere, and we love it, okay? All right, you guys, so we are home, and it's the end of the night, but I hope you guys enjoyed episode 1 of Black Along the Border. I'm really looking forward to this series because it will show the realities of, you know, living along the border. It was a little adjustment at first, like I mentioned, because you know, we're not around family, we don't know anybody here. You know, I'm used to being around 6 malls and a beach and metro and, you know, the beltway and everything, to it be a really slow pace, super hot almost all year round, not being able to go to beaches like that. So it definitely has been an adjustment and something that it took me a while to get used to. But I feel like just sharing my journey and how I'm navigating this new norm for the time being, I just want to show and bring you guys along, because like I said, the area is growing. They're coming down here for work, or they're being stationed here, or, you know, coming in and out, you know, with the trucking business, it's like that. So the area is really growing. First knew we were going to move, we just knew, oh, we're going to move to Texas. And when we found out about Laredo, we didn't know what a Laredo was. We never heard of it, we never even knew about it. We just, once we did our research, we knew we were going to be south of San Antonio, and that's all we pretty much knew. So everything that we have discovered being here was because, you know, of people telling us, or, you know, just going around and learning the area ourselves being here. So I want to be like the guide, or the, you know, somebody to help you in case you're coming to the area or you're moving to the area, especially if you are a Black woman like me coming to the area. You guys got me to help you out, to tell you what it's all about, because like I said, it's rare to see people that look like me, because the area is 95% Hispanic, of course, because you're along the border. So hi. You say hi? Hi. Aww. Birthday boy coming up. So of course it's going to be rare to see people like me, but like I said, it's just a new norm that I am getting used to, and you know, if you come down here, you have to get used to as well and stuff. So I think that's about it for today. Like I said, I didn't want to show you guys too much because there's still a good bit of things to see and everything. But if there's anything that you guys would like for me to show or anything that you would like to see, you are a local and you know of places that we should check out, different restaurants that we should check out, please feel free to let me know down below because we will love to check those out. And he's just excited about his birthday cake. So if you guys enjoyed episode 1, please give me a big thumbs up. Make sure that you share and tell everyone to look forward to Black Along the Border because it is going to be lit, okay? I'm just kidding, but it's going to be exciting. So you guys have a great one and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!